What's happening? Kat Izzo, who starred in Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, has finally addressed online rumors suggesting she had entered the show with a secret boyfriend, and her decision to speak out, delivered with characteristic directness, quickly became a focal point for Bachelor Nation discussions, as she firmly denied the allegations, calling them point-blank period, a phrase that underscored both her frustration with the persistence of the gossip and her determination to shut it down. Once and for all, and while Kat has never been a stranger to Bachelor fandom scrutiny, her outspoken personality and willingness to confront drama on screen made her both polarizing and magnetic. This particular rumor had gained unusual traction, swirling across Reddit threads, Instagram accounts, and even Bachelor Nation podcasts, with some fans insisting they had receipts suggesting she had been romantically entangled with someone off camera while simultaneously pursuing love on Paradise. Yet, in clarifying her side of the story, Kat carefully distinguished between a brief, casual connection with an ex before joining the show and the insinuation of a secret, committed relationship carried into filming, explaining that the former was simply part of normal dating life while the latter was completely untrue, and she went further to dismantle the mechanics of the allegations, pointing out that secret communications during filming would have been impossible because electronic devices are strictly prohibited on set. A detail many fans already knew but which she highlighted to stress the absurdity of claims suggesting she had been in touch with someone outside while filming in Mexico, and her tone in addressing the matter carried both exasperation and resolve, for while she has leaned into her reputation as a bold and sometimes messy reality TV character, she also seemed keenly aware that accusations of deception could tarnish not only her image but also the integrity of the show itself, and so in taking ownership of her narrative, Kat positioned herself as someone unafraid to face speculation head-on, a strategy that immediately invited new waves of analysis, with fans and commentators parsing every word of her denial, weighing her credibility, and debating what the persistence of these rumors says about the evolving dynamics between reality TV participants, the fanbase, and the ecosystem of influencer culture that thrives around them, and in this swirl of discourse. What became apparent was that the Kat Izzo rumor saga was not just about one contestant's alleged pre-Paradise boyfriend but about larger questions of authenticity, trust, and the perpetual tension between reality television as entertainment and reality television as a purported reflection of truth, because for years, Bachelor Nation has wrestled with similar allegations, contestants accused of having secret girlfriends or hidden agendas, from Jed Wyatt's notorious Bachelorette scandal to more recent contestants rumored to be clout-chasing rather than love-seeking, and Kat's situation became the latest iteration of this familiar franchise archetype, though her direct denial differentiated her from others who had tried to obfuscate or minimize, and critics noted that her willingness to lay out specifics, such as the brief nature of her pre-show dating and the ban on electronics, gave her rebuttal a ring of credibility that many fans found refreshing, though skeptics remained unconvinced, pointing to the ways contestants sometimes bend or reinterpret rules, and this push and pull between believer and doubter fueled countless online debates, making Kat once again one of the most talked-about figures of her season, which in turn reflected the paradox of Bachelor Nation fame, that the same controversies which threaten to undermine credibility often end up cementing relevance, ensuring that figures like Kat remain at the center of the cultural conversation long after filming wraps, and beyond the gossip itself. Kat's denial became a prism through which broader social and cultural issues were examined, from the policing of women's dating histories to the ways social media amplifies and sometimes distorts reality TV narratives, because in defending herself, Kat implicitly highlighted the double standard that allows male contestants to enter the show with messy or undefined romantic pasts with less scrutiny while women are more harshly judged, and many fans sympathetic to her pointed this out in her defense, framing the rumor not just as a Bachelor Nation scandal but as a microcosm of gendered expectations in the dating world writ large, and thus, what might have been a fleeting headline about a supposed secret boyfriend instead grew into a sprawling discourse, one that touched on authenticity, gender dynamics, fan entitlement, and the future of how reality TV stars manage their reputations in the age of constant digital surveillance.